from this Xayah.
PP God has flash as well. Everyone is just deciding not to flash, I suppose, in the first skirmish in this 7-minute mark. But yeah, really clean kill onto Doggo. Like I've been saying, Aki does come towards his bot lane, but I assume the wave was just way too pushed up and Doggo just playing with his feathers perfectly, resulting getting a CC onto PP God, and he died as a result. The flash was available, so he could have just gotten out. I mean, yeah, Aki was just sitting here for a very long time. Goes in for the flank. I'm assuming no CC lands onto Doggo because it does get cancelled a little bit. Doggo doesn't get touched, and just without any follow-up CC, PP God.
I mean, it's going down quick as well. Ultra Prime just throw the Hail Mary. It's on a ward though, as April now is positioning here with the Killer Instinct. But look for Doggo in the pit, and look for Shanji again going in. Oh, baby! OMG, just steal it! Aki gets it from under their nose. Doggo might get the kill, but Aki gets the respect.
Hysterics, why am I seeing this win slowly being taken away from Ultra Prime's palms? I mean, they just flipped the Baron, complete 50-50, where Aki just cues in and steals it. They're just being sent more and more behind, and this Rise having an excellent time just CSing in the silent. I mean, you're just up against something like the Silas and Cassandra. You're gonna glide on them perfectly, but yeah, just look at Aki. He just goes in.
Shanji about to die. What? That healing nut almost saves the game as PP God's poke ain't enough either. Cream getting doused down as Harry jumps on in. It's time to Cassandre things up. Next up is Abel. The cleavers come out as Ultra Prime almost lost the fight, but instead they won the war.
You know what, Doggo? I'm gonna give this one to you. That was a beautiful bait from the ADC of Ultra Prime. Get something happening. I mean, Shandy saw his opportunity and took it, but he forgot that this Xayah has a GA and a flash and that ultimate available, so you have to kill him 3 times. And with the choke, I mean, OMG just played into the hands of the Xayah pick, and they weren't really able to just get any damage out because once Shandy...
No way does Harry get out of that! The hot juke, he gets
What
flashed off
order
another
happened?
turret. Ning, you hero, you absolute demon! Harry as well, well-deserved first blood.
That was a very well-played 2v1 from the side of Harry. I mean, Aki holding onto that flash until the very last second where Ning was able to come in and come for the save. I mean, Aki burnt that flash ease, but there's just not enough damage, especially when you are diving the Gnar. I mean, no vision from the side of Ultra Prime this time around. The CC lands onto from Shanji, and Harry lives on 1 HP, dodges the Renekton dash. Bounces onto these minions. Aki has flash right here, but he just doesn't have the CD available. Flashes. Ning has the follow-up engage, connects onto Aki, and Aki dies a very sad man.
I cannot believe he got out. Oh god, that was just skill. A bit of a juke from the top lane and an Ultra Prime gank I'm never gonna forget. Jungle roll coming in clutch as Ning gets first blood and now sets up for the bottom lane. Flash timers though might not be on par as PP God and Abel are going to have it available as they move down, and Aki's also spotted this timing. He's coming in without a flash if he gets away with the Vault Breaker, but Ultra Prime has 4. Heal already burns up as Balan takes the aggro for the time being.
Ning's dead.
It's so messy. They're willing to sacrifice. Abel just sits there melee, gets the kill. The aggro, I guess in the end, wasn't juggled well.
What is this game 3 and getting unsuccessful dives for both sides of the team? I mean, that was just extremely messy from the side of Ultra Prime. They just didn't have enough damage focused down onto one person where it became a 2-for-0 trade. I mean, Rise wasn't even there. He was just chilling in mid lane while Ultra Prime was stabbing themselves back in the toe. I mean, we can see this play, the wave is built up, but Ning already uses a CC onto Aki where it misses, and Ning ends up tanking the tower. As one of these melee champions takes the tower, and they can't drop the aggro because you've already been committed. Ning using that flash earlier in the top side. The tower
This is like even more interesting than the last game. There's a lot of similar win cons.
Oh, but Pipiko gets hit!
Oh my god, Doggo salts in as well. But hang on, did Doggo just grief it, ladies and gentlemen? Answer now! He's dead, and with the TP in from Harry, Aki not having the ulti, flashes in. That was tragic, but at least he got Harry's flash, and straight away that pick from Baolan turned on its head.
The treat of PP just looked too satisfying for Doggo. We had to take the ultimate, and that resulted in a kill going over to OMG. Now threatening the Baron without your main damage source available in this team fight. I mean, it is going to die down, but that was a very, very exciting play, to say the least, from Doggo.
Exciting, yeah. Back Cream gonna get knocked up and Harry gonna get knocked in the way. Doggo with a double on Kaiser, 6, 1 and 3. Navori quick plays doing work, and Kitty, look at those death timers.
Finally a win into the hands of Ultra Prime.
Die.
I mean, Doggo's had enough of scaling out with this game. I mean, alongside Cream, he was just desperately trying to get his items online, but Doggo catches out PP God as he was trying to go in for that vision control and makes it a win into the hands of Ultra Prime.
They needed this desperately. Their third win in the LPL, denying OMG climbing up the ladder and being a nuisance here at the halfway point of the split.
Finally, I mean, we set Doggo up to be the
into
super...
the fray. Dragon gets a little bit angry about who's visiting his home as the door was unlocked. Chance Corruption does connect on the edge. That hitbox crazy, but the explosive cast may have killed Caster. Beautiful ulti coming through with Gideon's dying breath. Caster takes one more. All he needs to die. Doesn't land. No, Caster alive. He skirts out death and baits IG into their demise.
The flash ultimate from Light lands onto Gideon. The silence follow-up from Chris. Gideon still has that flash available, but he just wasn't able to escape the CC from Weibo. And Karsa living on 1 HP. I mean, this Soraka pick is doing so much for this game one. Everyone, you just had to see Karsa's health bar throughout the entire fight because Chris was trying to do everything to keep him up. I mean, even dodging the spell from Dub after, which is beautiful and really well played from Weibo. They see this choke. Gideon is out of position, and Light blast comes over the Dragon Pit and lands his ultimate onto the jungler of IG, and the amount of damage, I mean, just executes Gideon as well. 1 HP heal, Soraka ult, and he lives on 1. Soraka also does give him one more W as his Jhin comes back up, but he just dodges every single spell from here on out.
Finally joined in, give him a kill. He deserves it. Look at him go, just autoing for the win. Xiao denies him. And IG outclasses the perfect definition of this game one.
You get Chris, but what in return? A 1-for-3 trade as Baron also goes in the hands of Weibo as this 4th dragon also potentially getting contested. I mean, this game is just one from the 15-minute mark. The amount of lead that Weibo was able to generate from just laning, I mean, just look at the CS, all up by at least 20 to 40 CS, and Xiao is just way too potent, picking up his 3rd item as well, where Chris is setting up the vision already.
Why is Cam not going to get ulted in as the Shy? Rather, already burnt it. It's got a small cooldown. He's teleported in to set up for this dragon, the Ocean Dragon, Kitty. That's massive, and IG haven't had a taste of the dragons this game. Well, as they come in now, this is going to be a hard ask. Arn is now front lighting Caster, missing the cocoon. Good dodge away, shock blast as well, but Arn's already zoned out at half HP. Wink annihilated. He's just dead. I blinked, I winked, and I missed it.
And I'm blinking hysterics because this game is looking impossible for IG to win. I mean, that entire dragon fight, Light was just challenging. Double stun!
Double kill. Okay, time for the Shy with an Ocean Soul to do the dirty work. Under turret, he needs to get out of there. The all-out, though, from Wyatt Cam can't finish the job. As the Shy hasn't died, ladies and gentlemen, a fairly new experience over the wall. Can he hop?
He's gonna go
He does
for
anyway.
It.
Well, the Shy, props to this man. He has died 1,700 times in his career, 1,491 kills. This game, at least, he's going to catch up and get closer to the 200 gap.
This is what happens when you leave the Shy 0-0-0 on this now most played champion in his entire
Shy,
career.
but at what cost with a triple kill forward? Look at the man go. We haven't talked about him all game, but with a quadra going over, Light Yagami, write it down. He is Kira with a penta in his name.
What a massive lad from An. He just says, come here and get it, big boy. You deserved it. And Light gets out of this game one with a pentakill and a perfect game from Weibo as they dominated IG for this series.
That was a perfect way to wrap it up. Domination, like Kitty we didn't even talk about. Like, Chains of Corruption came through multiple times, but we were talking about other members of Weibo. It was Carter, it was Xiao on the Shy side laning. A nice way to end it out, considering that he and Chris were probably the most quiet in the team. But that game was anything but. It was class from Weibo. It was consistency. And they didn't really let IG get away with any of these picks.
No, and especially with Gideon picking up that
Carter ults the wrong person, but maybe waiting for a Vault Breaker as he's blocked by Gideon. Carter just runs it a bit, as now here comes Dub on Xiao, who misses the 5-point strike, but one more hit and a smite to do it. Dub helps him out as IG punish Weibo's greediness.
Hysterics, I see a light for IG. I see hope. Karsa going in, ulting the wrong person and dying as a result of that. I mean, An just had to burn the Baron, nothing else, and was protected by the jungle in support of IG, while Dub was getting onto the backline of Weibo, and Xiaohu falls as a result of that as well, getting a tier 1 tower in that bottom lane. But look at this engage from Karsa. I mean, Xiaohu just dumps all the damage engaging. Well, Hysterics, it's okay because Karsa got a kill onto An instantly, and Weibo is now starting the Baron at the 20-minute mark. Dove, however, is trying to look for a flank with Gideon. The Shy is joining from the top side. Stun misses from Xiaohu, and the Baron is going to get continued. Gideon still has an angle to flank here, however. Smite available. You're back?
I'm back. I don't know.
Take it away.
Maybe IG got rid of my stream. Not happy with the state of this game. The Shy just says, BK! Alright, Wisecam, Wink, Dub going in, all in. Can he steal it? Dub knocked to the air. Carter, you need this smite, and he gets it. He's ulted on the back line as light flashes over, meets him there. IG all in for the Hail Jeff, and as the knockup comes through, they're all dead. Gideon trying his heart out, but he's taken down as well. Help An. Oh, wait. Zeri does this every day of the week with flash available. An, take it! An!
He doesn't have to be available. I mean, put a flash, just flash over. They're all 1 HP, but yeah, the pick onto An early on just means the Baron falls from Weibo, and Gideon just never found an angle to sneak his way into the Baron pit, and Karsa secures it with that smite. I mean, without your main damage source in these team fights, they just took the 4v5 happily, trading 1 for 1, but now Baron is in the hands of Weibo, and they're going to fasten up the tempo by so much, where Wisecam isn't going to be able to do much in the side lane.
Oh, he hasn't been able to so far, but he'll be taken first. Carson's up next, and you called it, An, as he flashes forward. YSKM! There we go, the most we've seen out of the man as An is chasing them up, but his ulti's already been burnt out of the way. Weibo are running for their life, but against the Lulu, look at the speed machine running through. It is the Fast and the Furious bottom lane that gets yet another.
This is the turning point for IG. Their scaling champions are finally coming online. I mean, An picking up those kills, and Wisecam getting a double. They're gonna back, and they're gonna get that third item online ASAP, because Dove coming and joining in the fight extremely late, however, does get focused down instantly by the Shiny. He already activated the ult prematurely, and then he flashes onto the assassin of IG. A lot of ultimates committed to this Akali, however, that does mean An is able to free hit throughout this entire fight. I mean, Light is sitting extremely back because he didn't want to commit to this fight, just take the inhibitor and leave, but once Zeri has his ultimate connected, I mean, you can't outrun a Zeri Lulu when they have the Shirelles as well. Wisecam getting a double kill lets them come back into the game again.
4,000 gold lead, but scaling is starting to be a thing. We've almost got a 3-item Zeri in that bottom lane, as well as 7,400 damage. Zeri and Lulu. Yeah. Okay. Well, get ready. Buckle in.
The voices, Hysterics. The voices, the Zeris.
I can't deal with it. I just can't. I mean, Zeri things are happening, and look, honestly, one more fight like that, that's an Infinity Edge. That's a third item. Oh, well, let's be real. We're not getting IE third as IG are getting threatened to their turrets still. Weibo have already lost a Baron, but you can see they're still in charge. Able to split the map. The Shy's just running mid. No one's there. Dove now responding to him. But as they respond to him, IG are just going to lose this turret anyway. It's second. If we were in 13.3 is Gideon's angle. Ooh, sneaky monkey. Okay, spin, monkey, spin! Second time around, though, he won't get a chance. As Culling helps take him out. Look at Xiao on the side, though. Scout of the week on Wisecam, and Carter You absolute beauty! Dove flashes away as the hook shot gets him through, or rather the shuriken flip, but the whole team's dead. Arn's dead. That 80 carry you want to see die, Kitty. Well, Arn is in the graveyard. Dove can't do a thing. He needs to fly to wherever Dove's come from, as IG are going to be obliterated. As Weibo came into this series and said, oh, look, there might be some kind of competition between YSK and the Shy, but this whole series, both games, the Shy has cared not. He's refused to elaborate, and much like Weibo Gaming, they have sat on top in their mighty throne. This top 4 team continues to be top tier, and IG have a lot of thinking to do, a lot of work before they can get up to their caliber.
A beautiful 2-0 series closing out for Wave War, and the Shy has finally taught YSKM on why he is the staple of LPL, and his Renekton and Nara, of course, have been